Hey YouTube! Today I spotted this 2010 Lincoln MKZ with 11,000 miles. Let's see, MKZ. This is the tuxedo black color. So, I believe this is the first MKZ of this year that I do. So let's start it up. At least the door chime in this one is less annoying. Essentially, this is just a dressed up Fusion Sport. Same engine, transmission. So pretty much an 07 MKZ is just an early version of a Fusion Sport. So you'll save money getting one of those. So let me shut this door, less ambient noise. And shut this AC. Ford did rather well overall with this interior. But if there's one thing I have to stress out immediately, it's the door handles. They're rather badly made. Just like Toyota has done for many years with their door handles, where the spring, where it makes tension on the door handle, ends up breaking the plastic over here, and you can see. So that's pretty much the only defect with this interior. Other than that, it's a very attractive looking interior. So, let's start off. Dash, all soft touch materials, real wood trimming. You can see the chrome accents. So here's the info display for the climate control and for the radio display. This does have N-6 disc, dual zone climate controls, heated and chilled seats, compartment area, power outlet. Obviously this one does have Microsoft Sync, vehicle stability control, and hazards. You can hear the tone. Not an ugly click, this actually has a rather refined, soothing tone to it. So yeah, you'll probably enjoy listening to the signal lamps flashing in this car. So let's talk about the transmission. This has a 6-speed auto with manual shift mode. The MKZ with the 3.5 liter and the Fusion Sport, they come with an ASIN transmission, so it's not a Ford-built tranny, and it's proven quite reliable. Much better than the 6-speed that Ford developed for the 3-liter Duratec and the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder in the Fusion and Milan. Again, the shifter, leather-wrapped, exposed stitching, chrome accents, e-brake. Sides of the center console here feels rather cheaply made, but the sides here in the center stack, all soft touch. Dual cup holders. Here's the center console. It's dual level, so there you go. Here's the other level. It's rather deep. You have USB connectivity, aux jack, and power outlet. And if this section of the center console lifts off, you really have to give it a lot of effort. At least it's clipped in tightly, not loosely like in the Camry I've done quite a while ago. You can see the seats. Seats are actually rather supportive on the back, bolstered nicely on the sides, but the bottom section is quite flat. I recall the older generation MKZ and the 2006 Zephyr. The seats were slightly more comfortable, especially in the bottom section. You can see the dark gray piping around the edges. And the center console, I forgot to mention, the lid, the armrest. It's soft, exposed stitching. Steering wheel, nicely thick, real wood on top. Exposed stitching, leather wrapped. Cruise control, radio controls, and Microsoft Sync. Button is right there, hands-free. Steering wheel tilts, telescopes manually. Once you dislatch it over here. Again, real wood trimming follows through. Headlamps, panel dim, Just latch the trunk. And Ford shined when it came to the door panel. Everything is soft touch. Exposed stitching here with the vinyl. Even the lower section over here as well, soft touch. Just this dark gray section goes down to the traditional cheap stuff here. Sadly. Just this section where the speaker cover is, but again, everything follows through nicely. Soft touch, real wood accents, power locks, memory seats, window lock, power windows. And both front windows do go down automatically. You can see, I say auto. So, let's take a look under the hood in a moment. Trunk in the back seat. You can see. Power seats, backrest, lumbar support. There's the sun visor. Universal garage door opener. Headliner, nicely plush. Holder for the sunglasses. I always found this quite cheaply made. It's pretty much a carryover from the Mercury Milan, and I believe the Ford Fusion lighting fixtures. I believe in this car it should have had something much more better made. It is damp though. Give them credit for that, but this is very cheaply done. It doesn't even shut evenly either. Shuts nice and flat over here. Slight little gap over here. And here's the rearview mirror. Seems to dim. You can see there's a sensor right there. Passenger side. Sun visor, mirror, and vanity light. And it does slide. Let me dislatch it and let me show you a little demo. See? And there's quad oh shit handles. All four of the doors. And they are damped. So we're not going to slam right back up to the headliner. Yeah, legroom is quite generous back here. You have your seat pockets. Rear seat is very plush. Here's the armrest. This annoys me. They use this huge hunk of plastic right here, and it really does intrude with elbow comfort here. They should have just had the cup holders placed up front, so that's really a clumsy move. I really hope they rectify that in the future. The materials follow through into the back seat when it comes to the door panel. Everything's the same as up front. See the wood accents here. Yeah, it's a nice back seat, and you can see the lighting fixture. Aw, that lighting fixture is actually from 2000. They didn't use anything nicer. Plus LEDs also would have been a welcome too. This uses regular incandescent bulbs, so it's that yucky yellow light. Here's the trunk, cavernous. Pull these handles here to fold down the rear seats. And you can see they tumbled. Here's your spare. And that's about it. You have your trunk light. So yeah, it's a large trunk, despite having a small ass. These tail lights are LED. Let me show you that. You can see LEDs. I believe in this year it only offers 263 horsepower. But this is a lot of engine for this small car. Projector lamps. This does not have HIDs. Fog lamps. "17-inch wheels. Keyless entry. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to do an exhaust shot. There's quite a lot of people around. Let's get to revving this one. So, that's the 2010 Lincoln MKZ.